Hey, this is Gina, and this is a quick tutorial on how to use Form Emailer to automate some feedback on parent-teacher conference night to the people who come and attend parent-teacher conferences. So what I have here is a very simple Google form that I set up, and I'm going to collect 3 pieces of information from my parents when they walk in the door on parent-teacher conference night. First thing that I'm going to take a look at is what is their name, then what's their student's name, and what is their email address. Okay? And so if I look at then the response side of this form, I'm going to pull that up, X out of that so I don't get confused. Okay, and so what I have here is my 4 fields, including the timestamp when they walked in and they filled out the form. I'm going to add another field that's called feedback from conference. And this field is not going to show up on my form at all. It's not going to change the way that looks for my parents or anything like that. But rather, I'm going to run a little script called Form Emailer that's going to take the information from here and move it into a personalized email to the parents who fill out this form. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that form. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually view the live form, and I'm going to fill it out a couple times. Okay, and so now when we look at that form, we're going to see that we have 2 responses that just came in. So imagine that these 2 parents have come in, and as they come in, so this first one, Gina Rogers, I'm going to sit down and record any notes as she is talking or as we're talking about things that, you know, that she might want a reminder about later. Okay, so Jack is reading at first grade level, maybe something like use everyday math website for extra help. And then I'd go on to the next parent. And so how I'd envision it is as I'm having that conversation with the parent, I would have the back side of the form open and I'd be recording my notes here. At the end of the night, I might go through and clean these up a little bit. And so Willa is a great kid. Needs to study spelling words, something like that. At the end of the night, I'll clean these up a little bit, and then I'm going to add on a script that's called Form Emailer. And so I'll go up here into the Tools menu, and then I'll go into Script Gallery, and I'll search for Form Emailer. And so I'm going to then install the script and authorize it. And I'm going to close out this window. And then I have this new field that's showed up here at the top in this menu that's called Form Emailer. And so I'm going to click on that and then click on Install. And then I'm going to hit Install. Okay, and a new sheet pops up, but we're not going to worry about this sheet at all. We're actually going to go back down here and go to our form responses sheet. Okay, so we don't get confused. I'm going to go back to Form Emailer, this menu choice up at the top, and then I'm going to hit Settings. So this is where I'm going to create kind of my template for those personalized emails that I'm going to send back to the parents. And so this is going to be coming from me, Gina Rogers. And it's going to be going to whom? It's going to be going to the parent. And so I'm going to look in my placeholders, which are right up here in this pull down menu, and pick the correct placeholder. And so you want this to go to their email address. And so I'm going to select that one and then insert the placeholder in this middle field. And so there you can see that showed up. Now I'm going to use the placeholders again for subject. And so I'm going to use student's name, insert placeholder. And so this student's name, parent-teacher conference. And then I'm going to compose my personalized emails. Hello. And we're looking for now the parent's name. Insert placeholder. And I'm just going to line this up. It was great to see you at PT conferences this quarter. As a reminder, here are some things that we talked about. And then I'm going to insert another placeholder. This time it's going to be in the body of the text, and so this is where I'm going to click to insert that placeholder. And this time I'm going to insert from the feedback from the conference field. Put that in. And I'm going to go down here and say, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, Gina Rogers. And then maybe I'd put my contact information down here too. I'm going to hit save and close. Okay. And so then I'm ready to process my email merge. And so I'm going to go up here, I'm going to go to form emailer, and I'm going to hit process manually. And so which line do you want to process? I'm going to process the second line because that's the first place that I have any useful data that's been entered from a parent. And I want to process it to the end, so I'm going to add a star at the end. And you'll notice here kind of grayed out this menu or this new field in the spreadsheet showed up that's called form emailer status. And once all the emails send, there'll be a little message here that says email sent. And so I'm going to hit 2 and then star so it processes all the way to the end, and then hit OK. And so it's running the script. I'm going to dismiss that, and you can see here that it says email sent. And so there they are. And if I go into my mailbox, you'll see that there is a message from myself, and it has that information that I brought in from the spreadsheet. Okay. All right, and so that was just a quick tutorial on how to use Form Emailer, if I can get back to my spreadsheet, to send back personalized emails to your parents after parent-teacher conference night. And I hope you have a great day.